Well, speaking of sticking with this show, we're going to gloss over a few things and then we're going to talk about another little meaty project they got going on. But what was your, without going into detail on what they did, they had an interview in the ring with the Judgment Day, Finn and Dominic and JD Funko. And they introduced Rhea so she could come out with her belt. And then they introduced Priest so he could come out with his new belt. Whereupon the fans chanted, "You deserve it," which I think they're starting to devalue that now. Does everybody deserve everything they get, even the heels?
Not everything is awesome.
It's a good rule of thumb that you can follow. But Priest came out, he looked great in a red suit of some description, kind of looked like Prince meets Liberace, and then they're holding their belts up, all rise for the Judgment Day, and Truth steps in with his belt. And they're back to doing comedy that he thinks he's a member of the group. And then here comes Miz. And they argue if Truth is in the Judgment Day. I'm thinking this is the first promo that their new World Heavyweight Champion has done, and they're doing it for comedy. And I kind of zoned out, and they got in a fight, and all of them dumped Miz and Truth out to the floor. But by the time they came back, they were having a 3-on-2 match, and Miz said, "We've got a partner you just can't see him." But what the promo, why are they treating Priest like he still needs to be interacting with all these foolish children?
I don't know. This is their opportunity to do something different with him, and it didn't feel like he was really elevated that much, even though he had that belt this week.
Well, the thing is, the
timing with R-Truth was good, though. I'll give him that. When he popped up.
He does have nice timing. But they gave Priest the belt to further the angle between Punk and McIntyre. It's not necessarily to help Priest, but to further the angle between Punk and McIntyre, which was brilliant. But they could give Priest something at the same time, but just don't have him be stupid with these other people. But anyway, they had the 3-on-2 tag match with the other Judgment Dayers and Miz and Truth, and finally the babyfaces were getting shit kicked out of them, 3 against 2. When John Cena's music played, he came out, took a tag, made a comeback, and they did a triple 5-knuckle shuffle and a triple attitude adjustment and a triple pin 1, 2, 3. So Rhea's the women's champion. Damian Priest is one of the men's champions. And the other 3 are cannon fodder to be beaten, I guess, as necessary.
Yeah, you got nothing to add.